Hey, what's up?
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Aaron Nola is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a four-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. He will lead this one off today. Here comes the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball right over the outside corner.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Here it comes, 0-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if La Potencia, Yoenis Cespedes, can keep it going. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
So coming to the plate, number 68. He stands in for the first time in this one. Now here's the pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. Bases are empty, one man out. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
One out and a runner on second base.
He sort of can.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
The 1-2 is taken, but called strike three, as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. And this one's in the dirt. And the throw is behind him at third as this gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
That was just great awareness out there on the base pass. He bolts for third the instant the ball skips away, but he keeps his eye behind the plate all the way. And when he sees they're having trouble with it, he rockets home to score. Love that aggressiveness.
Bases are empty here with two men out. In tight with the sinker, ball two. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. touche, sir. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Mets out in front, 1-0. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Jacob deGrom is just a solid pitcher. He's not overpowering in any sense with any of his 3 pitches. Good sinking fastball, 93 to 96, great slider, and a really good changeup. What makes him so good? He'll throw all 3 of his pitches at any time.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Uh-oh, the good hit, Robbie.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Santana stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season.
Ooh, that was expensive, but it was worth it.
Looks at a curveball called for a strike. deGrom playing here in his age 29 season. He was a 9th round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
What happened?
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Here's another 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sharp ground ball to third. The second for 1. On to first, a double play. With that, a look at the Phillies' batting order in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
This isn't good.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Conforto is after it. And that retires the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Mets 1 and the Phillies nothing. Here's Jay Bruce now. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone 2 for 8.
Jay Bruce.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
This is not good. Every day the crew is getting stronger and stronger and stronger. Every day the attacks are getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse.
And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Ball, 1 strike.
Lifted into center field. Pereira's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 7. The right fielder, number 9.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Now here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna restart Canadians.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Because I got rid of my Mitchell.
And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get.
We got a humble Farm Village here. Except we desperately need money. Anybody have some money? A couple? I don't know.
Just off the Orange Freeway, we're here live from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball, and it's coming up next. Garrett Richards is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Digging in, George Springer. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Houston, center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1, and we are officially underway this afternoon from Angel Stadium. Now the 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. His past history with Richards, he's got 2 hits in 16 tries. Now the 2-0 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons is there. And there's 1 away. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt, one thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a breaking ball. One out, nobody on. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, Dero, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Three-two pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out, and I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Way in front of that fastball.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. The 1-1. is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Altuve, base runner at first with 1 out. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. Now the 2-1. Taken, strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. His past history with Richards, batting at an even .400. First offering on its way. Fastball down near the shoe tops. 2 out with the man at first. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Two men are on with 2 men out. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Richards comes set. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. And the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Justin Verlander, former Cy Young Award winner. He's done just about everything you could do as a starting pitcher. At one time, might have had the best and biggest arm in the game of baseball. Consistently 94 to 97 miles an hour. Really good overhand curveball. Has the slider, has the changeup. Usually you'll know if Justin Verlander is on early. If he gets through the first couple innings, 1, 2, 3, he's going to be tough to beat.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. 3-0. Is taken, strike one.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Called strike two, and now it's full 3-2. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Bregman will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. His line against Justin Verlander. He's got 2 hits in 20 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind. 0-2. Trout is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 3-2 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Springer is under this one, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, third baseman, Albert Pujols.
Here's Albert now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike. 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. A ball and 2 strikes now. Two out, nobody on. Popped him up. McCann moving to his left. And that's the 3rd out. Angels go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And there's the first out.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And this team's lucky enough to have their Gold Glover play shortstop, the captain of the infield, and the offense knows if the ball's hitting his direction, you could pretty much take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine ones, but the highlight reel ones as well.
So striding in, Tyler White, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way.
Yeah!
A high fastball is in there.
0-1.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting in, right fielder, Josh.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Calhoun is underneath this one. And that will retire the side. Fine afternoon to enjoy our national pastime at Seattle's Safeco Field. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Minnesota Twins and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. James Paxton, a left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, there's lots to like about this lefty, James Paxton. Big arm from the left side. He reminds me a lot of Andy Pettitte. The only thing, he throws about 4 or 5 miles harder than Pettitte. Paxton occasionally 97 to 98 miles an hour. Good, hard overhand curveball. His changeup is getting better the more he uses it. This is one of the game's premier left-handed strikeout pitchers.
And we are underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And that's out number one. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, Joe Mauer is still a guy you have to be careful with. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco, the head-to-head with James Paxton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch coming. Here it is. Up around the face. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner. Give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
3-0 pitch. Is taken, strike 1. The 3-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. And that's the second out.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Pulled toward right center field. Gordon is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down go the Twins in order. So now the Mariners offense gets to work for the first time. We've got no score. Jose Barrios is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, thanks. Coming on, Jose Barrios, and this guy has all the tools to be a great one. Great velocity with life, 94 to 97 miles an hour. Power slider, and it's a big sweeper. His changeup is getting better. If this guy brings all 3 pitches one of these days, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter.
Now in the box, Mitch Haniger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.